Well, here we are at the Hotel Sofitel. You might be asking yourself, why aren't Amy and Trey staying at the Hilton where they were supposed to be tonight? Well, the answer to that is that they overbooked our room and we got booted on our honeymoon night when we were signed up for the romance package with champagne and strawberries and breakfast. Treys hiding.
So we stay for free!
So they paid for a free room for us down the street at another hotel. So we are pleased with having a free room for the night.
Woohoo!
And are going to have a very nice breakfast in the room in the morning to celebrate the fact that we did not pay for our room tonight.
Or the romance package.
Say goodnight, sweetie.
Good night.
Okay, here we are. We're going to look at our beautiful view of Miami in the morning. Ready, everybody? Oh. Well, never mind.
It's not exactly a guaranteed lagoon view like the other hotel, but it's free.
Woohoo! Room service and bed. That's what I call breakfast. It's a beautiful day. Let's see how the camera does directly into the sun. Alrighty. And we are headed downstairs to go to our next airplane. An important part to every cruise ship is the safety precautions. We'll go over these in a moment. But first, our hostess, Amy Thompson, will take us around our room and explain to us the homemaking efforts she has been making. Where shall we start?
I guess with the closet.
Let's back up
Spacious
here.
walk-in closet. We have carefully unpacked all of our clothes. And,
Notice the life jackets at the top. Oh, there's one over there.
all our shoes and everything at the bottom.
See, even the ones I'm wearing.
And then we have the vanity over here, where I've unpacked all of our smaller clothes and makeup and stuff like that.
Hello.
And our cabin steward left these
Oh my gosh,
beverages in
what
here for
is
us.
that ugly thing?
It's my favorite hat. It's a cruise hat.
Ugh.
And these are the two beds. Hopefully this will be the only time that you will see these beds separate. Our cabin steward has already come by and asked
Alberto.
if we would like to have them separate
Television.
or together. And he will fix that tonight.
And complimentary bottle of wine, which neither one of us drink, provided by Precision Travel.
Correct?
Let's see that awesome view. Okay. Ta-da!
View of Puerto Rico.
A big window
Port Authority.
looking at the building. Wow. Glad we paid extra.
And we have already bought our first pina colada. And
Oh.
we have our complimentary glass to take back with us.
This will be a better view once we leave. So, this is going to be our home for the next week. As soon as Alberto puts it together for us.
It seemed smaller when we first got here, but it's getting bigger the more time we spend here.
Safety
But we are
device.
about to go out onto the deck and take some pictures.
So goodbye. We forgot to show you the luxury bathroom. There's our corner storage space. La toilette. And stuff and storage stuff and drains. And here is our huge shower. You could fit almost a person in there. And listen to this. See, there's the toilet. Oh, it's not even flushed. Well, let's flush it then. Do you hear that? That could suck start a Harley. Here we are in luxurious San Juan. Here's the view from our cruise ship. Whoa! And we're not even all the way up yet. Let's see the jet skiers out there. Oh yeah, having a good time. What I wanted to show you was that. That is the highest vantage point of any cruise ship in the world, right there. And we'll go up there later. Oh yeah, we'll go down, you can see the pool. And then the other pool that's not filled yet. And all the large people without their shirts on. I'll be down there later. We're gonna go dance.
Trey's pointing out another cruise ship. What do we think of that cruise ship, sweetie? Yeah, I think it must be Carnival or something. We're looking around the back of the ship, and look what we noticed. A basketball court. Never thought you'd find that on a cruise ship. And more of San Juan. And the back of the boat. We're going down there to see what it looks like.
Okay, this is muster station number 8, where we are supposed to come in case of an emergency. Now this is also the level that I think that we were originally scheduled to be on, and we were purchasing a room with a partially obstructed view. And here's what it is. You will see the lifeboats directly above, and then the staterooms. Lifeboats, stateroom. Lifeboats, stateroom.
Stinky view.
Yucky.
We are about to receive word that there will be a compulsory mustering exercise where we will hear 7 short blasts from the ship's horn, followed by 1 long blast. Hello? What do you, oh, there they go. It's an emergency. We must leave the building. Please turn off the cameras so that we may...
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Look, there's our breakfast that we ordered last night. And here, I'm going to pass you over to Amy so you can see. We're in
St. Thomas.
where we're going to go snoobing.
Is it called snuba diving or snuba-ing?
Probably snuba diving.
I hope the colors here come out well on the video because it is so beautiful. All the houses up on the hill that are so white with the red roofs. And the water here, so blue. Well, we're gonna enjoy some breakfast in bed on our first morning on the cruise ship and go out and do some scuba diving.
Today is Tuesday. My bride is in the shower in there. I'm not going to take you in there. But we're pulling up. Not pulling up, we're still a couple hours away. But we're off the coast of Martinique. Fort de France. Let's see. I don't know how good it'll come through the window, but there's something over there that looks kind of neat. Isn't that neat? Look at that. And let's see if I can stabilize this on the ship. A little better. And it's just pretty mountainside. Pretty day. The water looks all pretty. Everything looks so pretty. We have no shore excursions planned for today. We're just going to do our own touring, and hopefully we'll take some video of that too. But I'm gonna go watch some TV now. Bye. Oh, and I played blackjack last night in the casino, and started with $100 and left with 145. So, just like my stock market philosophy, small gains are a winner.
And we have been offered about 450 411 cab rides, but we're just going to walk into town and try to do some shopping. There's my beautiful husband. What are we going to do today?
We are going to get naked.
What can we tell our parents we're going to do today?
Oh, we're gonna go shopping again?
Yes. Hopefully get you a new watch.
There's my beautiful Amy. By the tree, by the ship. A little boat here. And then something called PP Point. Can you figure out why this is called PP Point? We figured it out when we saw at least 100 different people peeping at this point. Woo, PU. Thank God I zoomed out before he turned around. Well, we're going back to non-PP Point, our boat. I've got crabs. This is what we come home to. Alberto has very nicely cleaned up the room. Placed our pillows quite nicely. Placed our clothes nicely. Even our dirty clothes. Let's see what he's done in the bathroom. Fresh towels. Even straightened our corner devices.
Don't get too used to this. You won't get it at home.
Ditto. Here we are going to dinner. Say hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie.
Dark out. Bed's a mess. We've been napping all afternoon. TV's off. We're going. I forgot to say that Martinique was a bit of a letdown. It's very beautiful. Once again, supposed to be wonderful shopping. Wow, isn't that weird? Whoa.
What are you doing?
Blinking my eyes. Here, kiss me. Mwah. Anyway.
It was dirty and yucky.
And we called Rick and left Julie a message.
And went to a cyber cafe.
Yeah, and send everybody email. Hope you got it. We're going to dinner.
This thing uses it for producing electricity. Between the two factories, they produce about 20% of the electricity that gets consumed on the original duration of the harvest. The first thing they boil it, they're going to boil it at some really high temperature. They want to evaporate most of the water that's in it. They're going to add a little lime to it at that stage to help take with some of the impurities. At the end of that boiling process, they're going to let it sit for a while, and the sediment that settles at the bottom, they call it hot mud. It looks like mud and it comes off hot because of the boiling process. They're going to put most of that back into the fields for fertilizer. And the second time that they boil it, they're going to boil it again at high pressure as well. It's going to slowly thicken and form what we know as molasses. You get the sugar crystals forming within the molasses. Once the crystals are formed, you just pull it, put it in the centrifuge, and as it rotates, the crystals are lighter, they rise to the top of the molasses and the cells at the bottom. And that is the production. Leaning over. Actually, the only premier in the Caribbean when the Caribbean had originally come together under one government. They did it in 1958, lasted until, what, 1961, 62? Dissolved it then and they went back to the individual governments. All share things over a couple of years. Almost 257 years old. That's weird. Also not what. Made of limestone block under the bridge and through the bridge and so on. track the bush down again. It's getting a little tall. They're showing that they can run over the hill faster than the truck. I know they're out of energy. Don't laugh at him, man. Then I'm not going to be able to talk for the next 15 minutes out of breath, but I'll get there.
It's so cute.
Just like to smell tired.
Yeah, he just loves tires, I guess.
Okay. The church here. That's the St. Joseph's Parish Church. In every parish, you're going to see a few of them today. In every parish on the island is a main Anglican church that's named after. Couldn't last. This plant next to you. This is cycad, or living fossil. This plant is protected world fossil. They're a few of them. They're very popular in landscaping. I think a lot of people don't even know about it. It's one of the most protected plants that you can find in the world. We didn't think you were lying. We thought you were drinking rum punch or rum. No. Oh, that's lovely. All the flowers have come. I love what you see. The other one's pulse.
Pretty scraggly.
Dinner's ready.
Still not gonna wake up.
So is their move.
There's a cat coming. Everyone's just looking at us like, oh, no, this is more tourists. Yeah, but nobody's asking to stop. When they get home, and we're going to have blurred pictures.
Lots of bumping and jolting, so we are planning on having lots of blurry video and blurry pictures. Just from the sugar cane. Basically, yeah. Now this would have only extracted juice. Then they had to move it from here to a boiling house to produce the sugar itself. Okay. I got a good friend from Scotland. A guy called Johnny Walker. Good guy.
What do we do?
travel planning. Whoa! Somebody's shy.
It's very beautiful here. Well, it's not that attractive really. It's okay. Wow, look at that. Now that's beautiful. Yeah, that's okay.
What do you got that thing, right?
Hey, they got a... Hey, got plenty up there.
Yeah? Linda will give you anything to drink.
This is the result of free rum punch.
This is free rum punch. What is good?
Actually, the $54 tickets mean that it's not free.
This is not free.
That's very expensive rum punch.
But it's fun. It's out tomorrow.
Oh, trust me later.
Okay, you're on TV.
Me? I have this old lady over.
Okay, Bill, up there.
Please give us a polar excursion report for the Barbados 4x4 Safari.
Our riding companions had a lot of rum punch and were quite rowdy, but they were pretty amusing for those of us who were sober.
How would you compare the tour to that of a standard bus tour?
Much more exciting.
We did some off-roading, went to some beaches.
And I like Barbados a lot better than Martinique. Martinique is smelly and dirty and yucky.
No, but we only stayed in the
Downtown.
port town of Martinique. We didn't go up into the hills like we did here.
Yeah, Fort de France is no fun.
Overall, thumbs up.
Yeah, overall thumbs up for Barbados. It's definitely, I think it's a much, I don't know, it's a very charming island.
And what do we have on the plate for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to Antigua, and we don't have any shore excursions scheduled, but we do have massages tomorrow mid-morning. And then Friday we're going to St. Martin.
Where we will.
Snorkel.
Woohoo! Amy in a bikini. Pineapple sherbet. What did you have for dinner this evening?
I started with smoked white fish for the appetizer. I had salad and
with Thousand Island dressing.
That's right. And then for dinner, I had scampi with saffron rice. And for dessert, pineapple sherbet.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What did you have?
Oh,
Cheese.
the
Who's surprised at that? Everybody say hey if you're not surprised.
the antipasta with mozzarella and tomatoes, and then I had the minestrone soup, and then I had grilled chicken breast with ham and cheese, and then for dessert I had
Tiramisu?
tiramisu, yeah, which was some kind of
And-
cappuccino flavored deal.
Our waiter Sheldon and assistant waiter Manuel sang O Solo Mio with the rest of the wait staff for us tonight at dinner because it was Italian night. It was very amusing.
And told us his wedding had 5,000 people in it, and also told us
Not
that the
in it,
well,
attending
yeah.
it.
Also told us that the monarch hit a coral reef back in December of last year, so that would have been fun to go to.
And he also told us about a new ship, the Voyager,
Mm-hmm.
that
It's
is,
3 times as big as this.
I don't know, we're very interested.
There. There's Alberto! How are you?
Fine, thank you. Everything's okay.
Wonderful! Getting a little seasick. Okay, now we're going. Okay, let's go to the dining hall. Yes, all the yucky merchandise. Oh, isn't it pretty? Here's the prettiest thing on the ship.
Centromere. Oh,
Oh. Yes, here's the main area. There's a casino over there. We're going to go to the dining hall. Okay. Here we go. There's the school bar. They have we go to go that they call Salsa, the casino, where a tray is up $55.
Currently.
Yeah.
May not be when you're watching this video.
There's the purser's desk. And that's the, what was his name, Gopher? There's the shore excursion desk. Oh wait, we need to go down again. Tourists are horrible.
For photos.
Yeah. There's art that you can buy at auction or regular. Oh, the dining room's closed. We're going to open the door though. And you go open the door. Push it. Is it locked? Oh, it's closed.
We'll come back later.
We'll come back later. Here's where they sell you all the horrible pictures they take of you. We'll take like a little bit. It doesn't come out very well. This is what shows us where we are at all times. There's my beautiful Amy. And the ocean blue. And as far as you can see. And there's land over there. There's the water down below. And there's the pool area. There's the Viking farm room. Yeah. Highest point any cruise ship in the world. We'll go see the pool area. That's the pool area. Everybody's baking in the sun. No purple sunbathing here though, unfortunately. And good focus there. Yeah, there we go. Come back. In case of emergency, which we did the first night.
Right there, you think that was St. Thomas?
Look at how blue that water is. So pretty. Just like my sweetheart. Here's one of the many clubs and bars on the ship. Just somewhat or completely deserted right now. Dance floor, entertainment, and of course drinks served at your table.
To San Juan, Puerto Rico. We will be arriving at the San Juan pilot tomorrow morning 5 o'clock. And we will be alongside the pier approximately 5:30. The position at noon today is at north 17 degrees 25 minutes, west 64 degrees 25 minutes. And the remaining distance to San Juan is only 173 nautical miles. And that will require us to sail with 10.2 knots, which is no more than we can do on one engine. And the position that I mentioned is straight south of St. Croix. In fact, you can see St. Croix about 17 nautical miles off on our starboard side at this time. And the weather is of course still absolutely beautiful, just like it has been throughout this entire cruise, and we are all very pleased and grateful for that. However, the weather in this area is almost always as nice as it is it has been during the entire cruise this time. A cruise like this does indeed pass very quickly. I'm sure you agree to that. And the same goes for us who are working on board looking after you. We know that you are all leaving on this Sunday when we come in. But I must also say that I have entirely enjoyed your nice comments regarding the ship and the crew on board. And I'd like to thank you for that. And at the same time, I also like to say that I hope that we have managed to reach our goal in trying to give you an outstanding vacation experience. And also that you feel that you are rested and recharged after this cruise with us. And at the same time, I also like to extend to you my own heartfelt thanks for selecting the Monarch of the Seas for your vacation. And yes, I do again like to take the opportunity to wish you a safe and pleasant journey back home when you leave tomorrow. May you all have a splendid afternoon and evening on board. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
We're headed back to the Sound of Music Lounge where they're playing bingo.
In the G column, here we go, 59. 5 and 9 in the G's, G number 59. 5 and 9 in the G's, G number 59.
This is where the blue hairs play.
In the N column, 39, 3 and 9 in the N's. N number 39 and 39. Three and 9 in the N's, N number 39. Back to the I's now in 26.
I've often thought about
2 and 6 to the I column, I number
position at
26.
Waymark so that I can do this.
I number 26. Who's down to the last couple of numbers? There's a few of you out there.
The room is amazing.
Timidly putting your hands up. In the B column,
Adrenaline.
11. 1 and 1 in the B column, B number 11.
Players.
Number 11 was the last number called.
It's impossible
B,
for us
1 and 1.
to be present during a bingo.
In the B's, speaking of ones, this up is the 51st number, the last number in the equation. If you have a valid claim to bingo with this number, I mean if you blanked out your entire card with this next number, the 51st number, you are, and I told you to be upwards close to $3,000 over the announcements, didn't I?
Oh no.
You're looking at $3,450, a jump of about $1,300 just from yesterday. And it's gone forever with B6 if you blank it out. 6 in the B column, B number 6, the 51st number. Anyone? Oh, 7 seconds to think about it. Okay, we continue to play on for the cash consolation prize. Guaranteed the largest grossing game of just this afternoon, at least, in the G column, 53. 5 and 3 in the G's, G53. All right, folks, what happens to the $3,450? We only have one more slot left, don't we? Because after that, we've got dinners, farewell shows, you're packing it.
Here's the champagne bar. Nobody's drinking champagne. Huh. Oh. What are you doing?
I'm sleeping.
It's time to get up.
Why? It's the middle of the afternoon. It's nap time.
No. No, no, no. It's time to get up.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go find you some crossword puzzles.
Ooh. Even better, we could play some bingo.
Or some blackjack.
That takes a lot of money.
No. Come on. Get up.
I will as soon as you turn the camera off.
Why?
Because I'm in my nap clothes.
What are the... Ooh. Skin. What are your nap clothes?
It's just a little tank top and underwear, and I prefer for people not to see me.
A tank top? That's normal clothing.
No,
See, I can see it. It's normal.
my tank top.
Here's how we find our bed. Unfortunately, Amy didn't leave out a nightgown every night, but when you do leave them out, they place them in fun little shapes. Mints on the pillow, an anchor.
One of our dinner guests said that her gown was shaped like a whale, and the little mint was the eyeball. Plus, we've heard them talk about vases of flowers.
Yeah.
And what else?
I don't know, but
Some fish, hearts, stuff like that.
unfortunately, this is our last night. We'll be going home tomorrow.
I'll be back.
Bye.
Here we have Mr. and Mrs. Thompson coming home from their honeymoon, the happy couple. Amy weighs a little more now than she did before they left.
Yeah.
Try not to get a panty shot from behind.
And we have our messy apartment with all our Amy's stuff and wedding gifts to be unpacked.
Now Trey gets
You
to
can
go
stop
downstairs
now.
by himself to get all the luggage.